How to make shapes on Procreate. Let's dive right into it. Let's start with simple shapes. For example, if you would like to draw a triangle, you can simply draw one, and what is important then is that you leave your Apple Pencil on the canvas. And now let's see what happens. As you can see, when you keep your pencil on the canvas, the lines of the triangle are automatically straightened out. And when you move it around then, you can rotate your triangle just like that. Now obviously the problem is that this triangle is still not perfect because each side has a different length. But you can easily solve this problem by putting one finger on the canvas now. And this will turn your triangle into a perfect triangle, where each side has the same length. Once you let go, the triangle is finalized. This works for other simple shapes as well, for example for circles. Let me demonstrate. I keep the pencil on the canvas, and as you can see, we have this lovely circle here. And in this case, it's almost perfect already, but to make sure that it is actually perfect, here again, put one finger on the canvas, while the pencil is still on the canvas as well, and this will make sure that you get a perfect circle. This also works for squares. On top of that, there are a few other things that you can do with these simple shapes. Let me demonstrate. Let's draw that square again real quick. And you will see then that on top it now says square. When you actually tap here, you will get these super helpful anchor points for your shape. And then you can just go in and alter the shape like this. So you can turn it into a rectangle, for example, or maybe turn it into a triangle, and so on and so forth. You will also get some options here on top. So instead of doing that manually, you could just tap on rectangle, it will turn into a perfect rectangle, or you can tap here on ellipse, and it will turn into an ellipse. Now, while this is really awesome, this doesn't work for more complex shapes like stars, for example. So if you try to draw a star like that, you will notice that you cannot turn this into a perfect star. So for shapes that are a little bit more complex, we have to find a different solution. And what I recommend you to use here are brushes, because you can download a free brush set for Procreate that can get this problem solved for you. Let me first show you how this looks like. To choose a brush, we tap on the brush icon here in the upper right corner of the screen. And here we have our brush library. Now I have already installed this new brush set, which is called Arc Shapes, which is completely free. So when we tap on that, you will see that we get all sorts of awesome shapes here. And we can actually use this brush now to draw these shapes for us, which is super simple and very helpful. For example, if you would like to have a star shape, we can simply tap here on star. And now when we start drawing, actually I'm simply going to tap once here on the canvas, and we will get a perfect star. It's as simple as that. Incredible, right? And every time I tap, I will get a different star now. This is just incredible, it's so easy. I can also make these stars smaller, of course. So for example, if I would like to have a lot of small stars, I can do it like that. And you can obviously also rotate these shapes, because when you do the star, this is maybe not the angle that you would like to have. To change that, you can just tap here on select. And then you can use this handle right here to change the rotation. Simple, right? Now that you've seen how this brush works, let me show you where you can get it completely for free. You don't even need to register for anything at all. Here's the actual link for this brush set. But don't worry, I will leave a link in the description of this video, so you can simply copy it from there. Please open this website directly on your iPad, because this will make it much easier to import it into Procreate. So once you have that website open, you just need to scroll down a bit, and you can then tap on here, download brush set. If you get an ad like this, you can close it by tapping here on the cross symbol in the upper right corner of the screen. Your brush set is then ready to be downloaded. If you're in Google Chrome, you will need to start the download by pressing here on download. And the download will then start. If you're in Safari, it's going to look like this here. Here as well, to download, first tap here on download brush set. Safari will then ask you if you would like to download this. So we tap on download here. And you will find the download progress here in the upper right corner of the screen. When you tap on this down arrow, you can see the progress of the download. Once the download is done, it's actually extremely simple. If you're in Safari, all you need to do is to tap on it from here and it will automatically be imported and installed in Procreate. Let's check it out. So I'll tap on it here. This will open up Procreate and then the brush set is actually already installed. Now all you need to do is to tap on the brush icon in the upper right corner of the screen and you will find the new brush set here on top. It's that simple. If you're downloading it in Google Chrome, we're actually still downloading it right here. So let's wait for a second. And once the download is done, here in this bar at the bottom, you will be able to tap on Open In. And you can then tap in Open in Downloads, because files that get downloaded in Google Chrome are usually saved in the Downloads folder on your iPad. So we will tap on that here. And you will then find that downloaded file right here. In our case, it is here and it is called shapes.brushset. And here as well, to install it, it's extremely simple. All you need to do is to tap on it and it will directly be installed in Procreate. Just like that. And to find it as well, tap on the brush icon in the upper right. And you will then find your new brush set here on top. I now have 3 instances of this brush set. This is because I installed it 3 times. But you obviously just want to do this 1 time. After you've done that, just select the shape that you would like to use and start drawing. And that's it, guys. This is how you make shapes in Procreate. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more Procreate tutorials.